This is running number 7. So again, get your 20-yard distance-ish, get your 10-yard distances. We won't need the 20 for all of it, but we start jog it down, jog it back. So Zach, jog it down, jog it back. And one more time, jog it down, jog it back. Running 7 then starts with going out 10 yards and coming back with a single leg flip. So hold on one second. We've done the single leg flips into our plyos by now. Again, this is running warm-up 7. You're 4 or 5 months into a program by now. So the single leg flip, bouncing on the ball of my foot. My heel may just bump into the ground, all right? But I want to keep the feet right underneath me. I don't want to get out here. I don't want to get out here. I just want to work on my ability to flex that foot. Zach, bring it back, single leg, ankle flip. Typically what you're going to see is they want to get here. They want to move it out of their hip. He needs to keep a straight line from his head through his shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and they'll eventually get there. Keep those feet underneath them. And let them really bounce. Come up nice and big. Next one, jog it down 10. Same thing, but I'm going back. Again, we always say don't let the heel hit the ground, but when your toe is that flexed and you're not jumping real high, your heel's going to bump into the ground, and that's okay. Keeping the feet underneath you. Strong lower leg, strong ankle, letting that foot feel what it's like to be reactive to the floor. So then the next one is what we call our single leg quick step. The quick step is similar to the figure 4 hop. If you remember from one of the warm-ups, figure 4 hop started here and went down and up quick. The quick step is the exact opposite. You're going to start with your flips, and instead of going down and up quick, you're going to come up and down quick. So flip, flip. They need to get their arms organized, shoulders relaxed, elbows 90, hands in my pockets. Pop, pop. Quick, quick. Quick, quick. There's no set amount that they have to do coming back. Once they get organized, arms and legs, let it happen. Zach, jog it down easy. Right leg, quick step, coming back. Good. And you can see it took him this amount of time to get organized. How do I want to do that? So some of the things we want to think about. Most of the athletes are good coming up. They're quick coming up, but then they let the leg just kind of fall down. Again, we're teaching them to be active, pushing down. Just like when we run, we don't just want to let our legs fall to the ground. I want to initiate contact with the floor. Zach, go ahead, jog it down, single leg quick step on my left leg, coming back. The other leg has to stay straight. The other leg has to stay straight. Up, down. Good. And you'll hear it popping around. A lot of times what's going to happen, they're going to want to bring one knee up, and then the other one comes up as well. Boom, and this other one comes up as well. This one's got to stay straight. All right? And again, if they do not have the right arm action, the whole thing's not going to work out. So, single leg quick step on the right, single leg quick step on the left. Then we'd get into our dynamic flexibility, our level 1 dynamic flexibilities, knee pull, walking toe touch, knee pull quad stretch. Any of those are fine at this point. So pretend Zach did those. He's ready to get back to his movement patterns. The next one now, single leg quick step, alternating. All right? So he's got his good posture, his arms are working, right leg, and left leg. How quick can they move their arms? And a lot of times I'll cue them, hey, start your arms here, just switch them as fast as you can, and then let the legs come along with the right. Got a great left leg, right? Good. There's no set amount. Get himself organized. Good. And we're working on punching back down to the ground. Let's get that one more time. Jog it easy. Single leg, alternating quick step coming back. And that's how quick it should be. Up, down. Up, down. Good. Knee up tall. Up, up. Up. Good. Drive that knee up high. It's a learning experience for them. But again, it's that puzzle that they got to solve. All right, slow it down a little bit. Jog it to the far cone. On the way back, we're going lateral bound with the stick. Knee up, toe up. But I really want to see that they're going off at a 45-degree angle. Good. Height is still more important than distance. And we're pushing to the side. And to the side. And to the side. No hurry. Good stick. Take your time. There. Good. Take your time. Take your time. That's a nice job. All right. You can choose to do that 1 or 2 times. Totally up to you. But after that, then, Zach's going to come back with the same thing, but no stick. So it's to the side, to the side, to the side, to the side. 45-degree bound, no stick. Good, yes, you can see him push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push to the side, push, push, push. As they get tired, that gets less and less to the side and becomes more of our straight bound, which we're going to do a little bit later. But on this one, we really want them going to the side. One more time. Jog it down easy. 45-degree bound. No stick. Coming back. Doing good distance. To the side. You stand right in front there. And you see what's going on. Good. Push. 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 That way. All right. So now it's time for our squats and lunges. All right. We've worked through, by running 7, most of our squats and lunges. But we have one more squat left. We'll call this a skater squat, similar to a pistol squat or a single leg squat where we were hanging off the bench. The first progression is just to start with a weight plate. This helps the athlete counterbalance himself. But what they're going to do, let Zach catch his breath, they're going to hold that weight out in front of him. He's going to try and lower himself down, touch his back knee, touch his one other knee to the floor, but not his shoe. Boom. Good. And they may touch their shoe. They may have to come down like this. That's okay. It is easier, though, with the counterbalance. Now, if you're warming a team up for practice and you're on the field and you don't have all these weights, hey, let them try it by themselves. Again, you're going to try and eventually get the weight away from them to where they can just gently tap. If you're on a basketball court and they're really banging their knee, you can put a towel or a Eric's mat down there so they don't bang their knee into the ground too hard. But that's our skater squat. So again, start with a couple each leg, try and work yourself up to 8 or 10 each leg. Like the rolling squat, you have an athlete that can do that comfortably, confidently at body weight. You know, they're pretty strong. They may not be like bodybuilder strong, but for their relative strength, it's really pretty good. Any kind of lunge is good. I'm going to show Zach just a low lunge. So, pretend like there's a low ceiling. Your back knee is not going to tap the ground on this one. And you're just going to do a low lunge. So again, pretend like we have a low ceiling. His back knee won't touch the ground. And we're going to hit what we call a low lunge. And just like that, we may do that, have him turn around, we'd have him come back, but we always then finish up with our 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 10 repetitions. This is running 7, so this is a really advanced one. When we get back into the running techniques now, the movement patterns, Zach's going to go right into a forward bound with no stick. All right? He did a lateral bound with a stick. We've done in previous warm-ups a forward bound with a stick. We don't need that now. All athletes should know, hey, forward bound, no stick. We want knee up, toe up. Zach, jog it down easy. Forward bound, no stick. Coming back. Let me see a great bound. Knee up, toe up. Just height and distance. There you go. Good. Boom. Boom. Look at the knee up, toe up. Good arm action. Perfect. Just like that. One more time. Jog it easy. Bound. Coming back. Height and distance. Good. He's working on the ability to produce power when his foot hits the ground. And again, we'll jog it down easy, 75% coming back. One more time, jog it down easy, 75%. Running 7 just like all of them. 10-15 minutes, it's going to work a lot of cardiovascular conditioning as well. And like we said many times, jog it down, sprint it back hard. This is running 7. You're not going to do this, the first 2 weeks with the athlete. They should be month 3, 4, 5 into their program. They should be in shape from doing all the other previous running warm-ups. And one more time, jog it down easy, sprint it back hard. And we always like soldier going out, soldier backwards back. So we'll show soldier going out, soldier backwards back. Finish up with our 2 crawls, and then now we run 7. Opposite hand, opposite foot, kicking up nice and high, taking their time. Make sure every step is a rep. Every step is a rep. Our last crawling pattern is not exactly a crawling pattern, it's a duck walk. Again, it shows great strength out of your lower body. So once that gets back, he's going to squat down low, and he's just going to walk in that. What you'll see a lot of your athletes want to do is this one right here. Sit him in the bottom of that squat, body weight squat, and then see if they can keep their upper body tall and move out of there. Zach's just going to walk it forward 10 yards, and then backwards 10 yards. So it's similar to that low lunge. But boy, he's really down in there low, and that takes some strength. Coming back, they may have to open up a little bit more and rotate it. There you go. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, if they can duck walk, boy, they're pretty mobile, pretty flexible, pretty strong, pretty balanced, and nothing wrong with that. 10 arm raises each arm, 10 flings, and that's running warm-up number 7.